What's good, Level Up Lab crew? Today we're tackling a massive issue that's probably messing with 99% of you. A brain that can't focus worth a damn. Real talk, I bet some of you are half listening while scrolling X or watching cat videos. No shade, I've been there. But stick around because I'm dropping no BS, actionable tips to get your wandering mind back on track. You ready? Let's roll. Let's cut the crap and face it. Our ability to focus is getting screwed over big time. Back in the day, I could read a book for hours without a care. Now, I open my laptop to work and in 3 minutes flat I'm on X, laughing at memes or watching top 10 ways to fold a paper airplane. Sound familiar? I ran a little test with my cousins, gave them a short article to read and summarise. Guess how long they lasted? 30 seconds. Yup. Not even a minute before their eyes were darting, hands twitching for their phones, or they're suddenly looking for something. I was shook. And let's be real, it's not just kids. How many of you have tried reading a long email but ended up checking WhatsApp halfway through? Here's the deal. Our brains are getting hijacked. Social media, notifications, endless apps. They're robbing your focus second by second. If you don't act, you're stuck in a loop. Work for 2 minutes, scroll for 20, then wonder why your day was a total bust. To fix your brain, we got to figure out why it's so distracted in the first place. From my lens, there are two main culprits screwing with our focus. 1. Information overload. Picture this. You're at your desk, laptop open. What's on your screen? A half-finished Word doc, 5 Chrome tabs, one's YouTube, another's some clickbait like millionaires mentor their secrets before 30, and the rest. You don't even remember why they're open. Meanwhile, your phone's blowing up with WhatsApp pings, TikTok alerts, and an email from your boss. You think your brain's a supercomputer that can juggle this chaos? Nah, it's crashing harder than a 2010 iPhone on iOS 18. When you've got too many info sources open, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Your brain can't prioritize, so it ping-pongs between tabs and apps like a hyperactive squirrel. End result? 2 hours later, your work's still at square one. I saw a coworker once. Dude was on a Zoom call, shopping on Amazon and texting all at once. Meeting ends, he goes, "Wait, what did we talk about?" Facepalm City. 2. The dopamine trap. This one's the real villain. Dopamine's that feel-good hit you get when something cool happens. Like your crush liking your post or a new X notification. Every time you check your phone, watch a reel, or swipe through stories, your brain pumps out a tiny dopamine shot. Feels nice, right? But here's the catch. The more you chase it, the more you need, like a junkie hunting a bigger high. I was at a cafe once, spying on this guy working on his laptop. Looked focused for like 2 minutes, then bam, phone's out, he's giggling at TikTok. Back to work for another 2 minutes, then phone again. I counted 5 phone checks in 10 minutes. No judgment, but dopamine had that guy on a leash. Enough whining, time to take charge. I'm hitting you with 6 dead simple hacks to get your brain back on track starting today. No fluffy theories, no cheesy quotes, just steps you can do right now. Let's break this distraction cycle. Hack 1. The rule of 3, limit your info. Listen up. You don't need 15 Chrome tabs, 7 apps running, and a buzzing phone to get shit done. That's a chaos recipe. Starting today, live by the rule of 3. Max 3 tabs on your browser. Google something, open 1 tab. Done. Close it. Don't keep the whole internet on deck. Max 3 apps on your computer. Say, Word, Excel, and Spotify. Because tunes are life. That's it. Phone out of reach. Stash it in a drawer, toss it on your bed, or hand it to your mum. Anywhere your hands can't grab it. I tried this while scripting for the channel. Before I'd write while half watching Netflix. Took 4 hours for 200 words. With 3 tabs, I nailed a script in 1 hour and had time for tacos. Hack 2. The 1-minute rule. Build focus slowly. I know you're pumped about the rule of 3 thinking, I got this. But 5 minutes later, you're back to 10 tabs and TikTok. No shade, habits are tough. Start small with the 1-minute rule. Day 1, focus with the rule of 3 for 5 minutes. No phone, no extra tabs. 5 minutes. If you can't do that, I'm calling focus police. Day 2, add 1 minute. 6 minutes. Keep adding 1 minute daily. In a month, you're at 30 plus minutes. 3 months, 90 minutes easy. I used this learning to code. First day I lasted 10 minutes before craving X. Stuck with it. Added 1 minute a day. Now I can code 2 hours straight. Phone untouched. Hack 3. Hide your phone. Get tough on dopamine. The toughest fight is resisting dopamine's pull. Every phone buzz feels like a magnet. I get it. Here's how to toughen up. Hide your phone. No need to yeet it out the window, just put it out of reach. Drawer, another room, or an empty cookie jar works. Set a 2-minute timer, day 1, go 2 minutes without touching it. Pace, sip water, stare at clouds. 2 minutes is cake, level up. Tomorrow, 3 minutes. Next day, 4. In a month, you'll hit 30 minutes dopamine free. I was a TikTok addict. One day, I stashed my phone, set a 2-minute timer, and watered my plants. Felt like I conquered Everest. Now I can ditch my phone for an hour, no sweat. Hack 4. Set up a tech-free zone. This sounds intense, but works like a cheat code. Pick a spot at home, desk, couch corner, dining table, and make it a tech-free zone. No phone, no laptop, unless for work, no smartwatch dinging, just you, your task, and maybe some coffee for vibes. I did this making presentation slides. Normally I'd work while checking X, taking all day for 5 slides. Cleared my desk, hid my phone in my bedroom, kept only my laptop, finished 20 slides in 2 hours. I call it my focus fortress. Hack 5. Hardcore Pomodoro, work like a pro. You know Pomodoro, 25 minutes work, 5-minute break. But some of you half-arse it. 25 minutes working, 15 scrolling. That's not a break, it's a trap. Try hardcore Pomodoro. Work 25 minutes, 100% locked in, no phone or extra tabs. Break 5 minutes, analog only. Water, stretch, stare at a tree. No tech. After 4 cycles, 2 hours, take a 20-minute break. Scroll X if you must, but cap it at 20 minutes, not 2 hours. I used this studying Spanish. Before, I'd study 10 minutes then hit YouTube. Hardcore Pomodoro got me to 2 hours daily. Vocab stuck and my accent's less cringy. Hack 6. Focus journal. Track yourself. Sounds nerdy, but it's a game changer. Every day, grab a notebook or app and write, today's goal, e.g., write 500 words, learn 20 words. How long you focused, track with a timer. What screwed you up? X, TikTok, crush texting. In a week, you'll see progress and spot your focus kryptonite. I did this prepping for a certification. Day 1, I managed 15 minutes, derailed by WhatsApp. A month of journaling, I hit 90 minutes daily and muted pointless group chats. Let me spill my story so you know I wasn't born a focus ninja. 3 years ago, I was the distraction king. As a content creator, I'd write 3 to 4 lines a day, then burn hours on X, YouTube, or random chats. Some days I'd sit from dawn to dusk, produce zilch, and hate myself for being lazy without knowing why. Then I had dinner with a marketing friend. She worked on her laptop for 2 hours straight. No phone, no side glances. I was like, "What's your secret?" She grinned. "Practice, dude. Clear the noise and don't let dopamine own you." I went home and got to work. Started with the rule of 3, killed extra tabs, kept only Google Docs, yeeted my phone onto my bed. Day 1, I lasted 15 minutes, but I didn't quit. Used the 1-minute rule, adding a bit daily. A month later, I was cranking out 1,500 words a day, no distractions. Hiding my phone broke my habit of checking X every 5 minutes. Now I can work 4 hours straight and still have time to game guilt-free. Before we wrap, let's dig deeper. Your brain's not the enemy, but it's getting punked by the modern world. Ever been working and felt this urge like, I gotta check TikTok, what if I'm missing something epic? Then you scroll 10 minutes, find nothing good, but keep going because dopamine's sweeter than candy. Your brain's built to chase stimulation. Back then, that meant finding food, dodging tigers, or flirting to keep humanity alive. Now, stimulation's in your pocket, your phone. Every reel, every ping tricks your brain into thinking it bagged a mammoth, so it hits you with dopamine. But there's no mammoth, and your focus and time are toast. I know this designer, crazy talented, always late on deadlines. I asked, "What do you do while working?" He mumbled, Scroll Pinterest for ideas." Ideas, my foot. He'd spend hours jumping from art to po recipes, forgetting his project. That's the trap. You think you're researching or chilling, but your brain's just running a useless race. Look, I'm not saying you'll watch this and become a focus god like Tony Stark. Change takes time, and you'll slip. Hell, I still sneak an X scroll while scripting sometimes. That's fine. Every time you try again, you're stronger. Here's the deal. Every minute you steal back from dopamine or extra tabs is a minute invested in you. 1 minute today could lead to a killer post, a new skill, or just a chill night without stressing over unfinished tasks. Level Up Lab isn't about fairy tales. I'm giving you real tools, but you gotta use them. Today, pick one hack. Rule of 3, 1-minute rule, Hide your phone, tech-free zone, Pomodoro, or journal and start. Your brain deserves saving, and you deserve a better you. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you next week, and remember, level up or stay stuck.